One team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And here are the Storm now. Here's McBuckets. Ball's knocked loose. This is incredible with the steal. Sims with the bucket. Here's Swish. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. The second chance effort. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First team foul. At the line for the Storm. Bucks. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Now here's Court Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And they turn it over, and boy, that's quite a number of turnovers for them in this game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here is McBuckets. She's got 5. Pass to half court. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. You know, she's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown. It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's half court. She has 7. The inside runner. Goddess. No good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Court Queen. Good on the three-point shot.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Swish, can't hit. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
And the basket by Boss.
Schneider.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Here's Dimes. Sinks the triple.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Swish. The rebound by Sims. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Oh, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tim. But look, let me tell you this. She is feeling it right now.
Now here is McBuckets. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And half court gets it to go.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Swish. She has 6. Boss. Knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. Here's Sims. Drops in the tray off the break.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
And here they come. Here's Dimes. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul. At the line for the Storm, Amber, number 9.
The first one falls. She's perfect from the line this time. Snow, covered by Goddess. Snow drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here is McBuckets. She's got 5. And it's Boss missing. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Tipped away. This is Incredible with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. Gets a very good look and converts.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Boss. To stop the run. Unable to get that one to go. And here is Dimes. 11 points in the game.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Swish. She's guarded closely. Pass to Goddess. Now Boss. She's covered by Sims. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Snow sinks the three-pointer. Here's McBuckets. She's got 5. Poked away. This is Incredible with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Now here is McBuckets. Knocks it loose. Screen by Goddess. Swish. Finished off the break. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Boss. McBuckets. They need this. No good on the layup. Snow connects from three-point range.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Down low. Swish. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now here's Court Queen. She's covered by McBuckets. And it's Court Queen missing. Now here's Swish. She's tightly guarded. Out on her own on the break. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Triple from the wing.
Get comfy in your chair. She is putting on a show right now.
Yeah, just filling it up with relative ease.
Pass to Goddess. Here's Swish. And the shot goes in. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 45 points. Shoots from the corner. Snow buries it from three-point range. Swish with it. 12 points for her. Pass to half court. Launches a three. The rebound by Sims.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And here comes the break. Here's Court Queen. Knocks down the three ball. Now Swish. Pass to half court. They need this. Dimes with the rebound. Snow. She's covered by McBuckets. Bangs home the trifecta.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's half court. She's got 10. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Foul.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Haywood. 2 shots.
And the first one drops, and the Storm making a change here. And good on both. Here's Mrs. Incredible. From downtown, drops in the tray.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Here's Boss. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Snow. And the three ball is good. Here's half court. 12 points for her. Pass to Breezy. Now here's Boss. Looking to end her cold spell. And down it goes. 2 points. Right wing. Snow. And she's good on the three ball.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to half court. Boss. And here's half court. There's a screen by Court Queen. Half court shot is off. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine here. Mrs. Incredible with the steal. Here's Court Queen. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter.